Bruce says you're like Unicorn. He has never seen someone so... Bruce says you're like Unicorn. He has never seen... Bruce says you're like Unicorn. He is... Bruce says you're like Unicorn. He has never seen someone so many different ways. Ruth says you're like Unicorn. He is
You look at the Hawks, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. To the wing on the left. Pass to Young. The 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry drives in to the wing, right side. And Tucker gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Young's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 6 points. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And that one's good. Young.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's Herter. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left wing. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Young from long range. Connects from downtown. 18 points for him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Miami calls timeout.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Robinson with it. Now Herter defending. Robinson can't hit. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Takes a 3. Outside Herter. Left side Young. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
Are you kidding me? Beautiful move. Had him on skates. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And Williams is subbed in for Herter.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
The Heat have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Rejected by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range, and again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. That shot wide open. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Back to Young. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young against Hero. And again for three.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe. And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. .27 seconds left now in the first quarter. For three, Oladipo gets the three to fall.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oladipo outside. And the Heat, another three. Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real-life momentum shifter. You know, it really...
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got P.J. Tucker, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. Oladipo with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
4-3, Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And here's Collins for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
And the shot goes in. Oladipo's got 13.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And right with the defensive effort. And here's Hunter from the arc. He drops it from range. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And here's Wright from the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Robinson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Strus. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Williams is checked in for Hunter. And it's Young in for Wright. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Young way outside. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 11.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Young with the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Young way outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
To the middle. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Hero. 11 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Miami has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Lowry, good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, a really deep three that time. Young's got 54 points.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game. Again! What an avalanche!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. Butler can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Hawks on top, running away with it. Well, now a minute to check in with Al. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
And we thank you.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to see.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. This game is as much of a must-win as an elimination game. Kenny, does that alter the approach?
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Lowry outside. It's Adebayo with the drive, and Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Outside Hunter. And a deep three from Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Another one goes! Incredible!
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. From deep three-point range, and it's good! He hits another one!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder. Victor Oladipo has checked in for Miami. Here's Oladipo. He's got 13. For 3, Lowry. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Hits the three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I mean, drafted 14th in the 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Oladipo.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oladipo with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending from 11 feet away. And it's blocked by Collins. Young way outside. And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For 3, Lowry. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Bogdanovic against Oladipo. Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. It's stolen by Hunter. And a deep 3 from Young. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. It's Lowry with a drive. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
There's Young with the 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
From outside, off the mark. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oladipo, shot's good.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Lowry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Right against Hero. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got his first points in this one.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Buries it from 3.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out, and attacking. Everybody is rebounding. We limit the team to 1 rebound and we push. All right?
Coach McMillan showing confidence in his defense and his team's transition game.
And the game is more fast-paced nowadays, which is why coaches constantly stress pushing it up the floor once they get the rebound.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Markieff Morris, and it's Vincent in at the point. Count it.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Martin. Pass to Vincent. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Williams from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Martin. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Williams from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with a triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Gallinari for three. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
A consistent shooter, Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Martin takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Poke loose. Right with a steal. Pass to Knox. Plenty of space. Count the basket. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Morris on the wing. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gallinari. And it's Martin with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Here's Wright. Beyond the arc. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. Gallinari's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And so here is Miami. For three, Oladipo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Fader on the way. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Oladipo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And Wright subbed in for Hunter. And Miami with a change here too. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Young misses. Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. That one a little long.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over eager.
Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they needed this win badly if they wanted to make it a series. And now it will be.
It's got to be a great feeling to get this W. They didn't want to put themselves even further in a hole than they already were.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Oladipo double team. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Butler. And that one's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Well, Trae, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now.
Alright guys, I'm hopping off the live for tonight. I'm going to bed.